What's going on, guys and girls? Rob with you here this evening, and a lot of action in NFL today. A lot of injuries in the NFL as well. I'll get to those in just a minute. Let's run through the scoreboard. Okay. First off, Houston, the Texans accepted the challenge with Tyrod Taylor. They beat Jacksonville and the rookie squad, pretty much what I like to call them, 37-21. Houston has their quarterback now, maybe, in Tyrod Taylor. Um, the LA Chargers waltz into Washington, waltz right into DC, 20-16. Big win there for the Chargers. They needed that one, and they got it, no doubt about it. Seattle goes into Indianapolis, 28-16. Seattle, not a surprising win there for me at all. Definitely a game that I picked that went that way. Jets go into Carolina. Carolina squeaks one out, 19-14. Jets showed up for this game. Sam Darnold really played well. We'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. Minnesota goes into Cincinnati, causes to go to overtime. Cincinnati wins 27-24. I told you at the beginning of the day it was going to be a barn burner. It became a barn burner. That's exactly what they had, was a barn burner. Now I cannot, let's see. Yeah, we can have live chat on here, can't we? Yeah. All right. So let's see. Who else we got going on? So what else do we have going on here? Was hoping to maybe open up the chat, but I don't see the chat. I can't see the chat right now. Now I may have done something wrong there myself. Arizona comes in today, plays the perfect game against Tennessee. Tennessee was not allowed to run the football. Tennessee was not allowed to throw the football. 38-13. Arizona may have been the best-looking road team all weekend long. Well, we say that, and then San Francisco plays Detroit. San Francisco wins this ball game 41-33. Detroit stuck in this game the entire way. Jared Goff played pretty well today. He threw, let's see, Goff threw for, no, I don't have chat open. I don't know why I don't. Let me see if I can edit this thing. I made it for children. This one where kids could come in. So let's see if I do that. Let's see if I can do something like that. I don't, you know what? I do not see how I can set it up for chat. I've got to set it up for chat though, right? Live chat? Sure. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now we've opened chat. Chat away, folks. There we go. We've got chat open now. That's what I wanted. And yeah, Now we're good. Now we're good. Pittsburgh goes into Buffalo. They win 23-16, a big surprise to me. I thought Buffalo, I looked at them as a Super Bowl contending team. I think it is open now. It is. It is. It's open now. I looked at Buffalo as a Super Bowl winner. And now after week one, I don't like that pick now. I really don't. I don't like Buffalo's. They just were unsure about so much today. They're not playing very good at all. Cleveland marches into Kansas City. Carolina and San Francisco both. We're both in the survivor pool. Alex is out with Jacksonville. He's already out. Green Bay goes to New Orleans. And not only do they get thrashed 38-3. Aaron Rodgers takes himself out of the game. He asked to be taken out. This was not a pull. He asked to get out of the game. Denver goes to the Giants. Denver puts it on them. They put a shellac into them, 27-13. Very good performance by Denver. And Miami, 17-16, beats New England, but not because the lack of effort by the quarterback, Mac Jones. Mac Jones had a great effort today. The defense came through for Miami, and I was right about Arkansas, Oregon. How about BYU? I picked BYU as well. Let's go to the passing leaders, and I don't like looking at passing yards. I think that's the most overrated thing, how many passing yards you get. Turnovers mean so much more. Dak Prescott this week got the most passing yards, 403 in a loss. So what, right? Second, Tom Brady, 379 in a win. Third one, Kirk Cousins, 351 in a loss. Fourth, Jared Goff, 338 in a loss. Patrick Mahomes, 337 in a win. But you look at how everything gets played out, and that's, Then I have Tyson Williams left in fantasy. My opponent still has Higbee. Higbee, LA defense, Allen Robinson, and Darrell Henderson left. Do you think I win? Alex, we can't repeat a team, right? Your opponent has the Rams or the Chargers defense. Tell me which defense he has. Right now, the Chargers defense, I don't know how many points those players get. Okay. He has the Rams defense. Okay. Right now, I'm going to tell you right now, I like the Chargers defense better than I do the Rams defense. We'll see what happens tonight. Or was it tomorrow night? Tonight. I think the Bears are going to score on the Rams tonight. I really do. 107-94. As a score right now, Keith, he's telling Keith. Let me ask you this. What other defenses are available for you other than the Rams? I think that could – I'm going to read. I think your opponent may have too many players remaining. Oh, okay. Your defense is already played. Yeah. You had Denver. He's got the Rams. Oh, okay. Denver played good defense today. Okay. We won't show that just because we got this up for kids, guys. Let's take it down. Let's remove that. Yeah. I made this one for kids, guys. I made this where kids can come in. I don't normally do that, but I wanted to do it tonight. Just see if we'll get any more people that wants to watch this. Um, oh yeah, and there's a ton of injuries. Hi, hello kids. What happened? No, just what you put up there, the way you put it. It's okay. It's not a problem. Numbers, you're okay. Um, ton of injuries today. Ton of injuries. The first one you got to look at, obviously, Ryan Fitzpatrick, hip subluxation, subluxation, a hip subluxation. What it much means is if he's going to have surgery, he's out for the year. He's out 4 to 6 weeks either way. He is it may be done for the year anyway. You're good. You're good. You're fit. We got you. We got you. And Keith said he approved it. That's fine. But just okay, we'll watch what we say from the rest of the way. The New York Jets. This is why the New York Jets does not have any luck going into a season. They've got who got hurt with the hip? That's Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick out a minimum 4 weeks, probably the season. It's probably his season, and it's a shame. He's going to have an MRI Monday. It's not viewed upon as they didn't even want to do it today. They're going to wait till tomorrow. He's out next week. We know that. They're going to be looking for another quarterback. Watch out, Cam Newton may be in a Washington football team uniform as early as Tuesday. I told you at the beginning of the day, Cam Newton would have a team come Tuesday. He will and I think it'll be Washington. Now he likes Washington as well. This is the reason the Jets are having problems, folks. 3 injuries. Mekhi Becton, former number 1 pick tackle, knee injury, MCL sprain. It is feared he's out for the year. LaMarcus Joyner, elbow. Jamien Sherwood, ankle. Multiple week injuries is what I'm told. 2 to 4 weeks. They're both going to probably be out. LaMarcus Joyner could be out only 1 week, but it's looking more like they're going to go multiple weeks. The Jets lose 3 big parts and lose today. Denver, Jerry Jeudy. Remember last year, Jerry Jeudy. This year, rather. High ankle sprain. X-rays come back negative. He is still facing possibly 4 weeks out. Probably less, but it just depends on how his ankle comes back. Could be out only 1 week, but we'll see about Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. The 49ers, Jason Verrett, ACL, it's feared it's torn. It's looking like he is done for the year. Minimum 6 to 8 weeks, but if it's torn, obviously for the year. Cleveland, Jedrick Willis. Ankle injury, minimum 1 to 2 weeks, and he could be looking at 6 to 8 weeks if there is any bones broken in his ankle. It's not thought to be major, probably a week, maybe 2, and he should be back. Jedrick Willis. Jeff Okudah, the cornerback taken by Detroit. Foot injury. It's feared it's an Achilles injury, probably the year for him. That's a shame for Jeff Okudah as well. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He's a wide receiver for the Eagles. Ankle injury. He's going to have an X-ray done tonight when he gets back to Philadelphia. He was walking without crutches in the locker room. It's thought that this may be maybe a 1 week injury at most, and he's hoping he's going to be okay. Obviously, ankles, they have a tendency the next day to really show you more about what is going on. Cook of the Vikings. That is tough. You mean Cook of the Vikings? No. Let's see. I don't have Cook down for the Vikings. Jeff Okudah. Let's see. Dell had to go up against. Oh, you guys are talking. I got you. But J.J. Arcega-Whiteside had the Eagles today in their blowout win of the Falcons put it to them, and I got you, Keith. And that was definitely that was one thing that the Eagles were definitely hoping not for, I guess, today. We got the Bears and the Rams coming up shortly. They should be kicking off any moment now. I like the Rams in this ball game. I really do. I like the Rams in this ball game. The Bears have a chance, but they're going to have. How your boys today? They did not play well. They did not play well. They lost a quarterback, probably for the year, Ken. I think Henderson and Higbee are scoring, unfortunately. Yeah. My dinner is beeping right now. I'm going to head out. Oh, thank you very much, my wife. You can leave it in there, though. All right. Rams big tonight, says Larry Harris. I agree. I think the Rams have that chance. Cleveland, man. Cleveland, could they have been a more disappointing team today? I mean, Rob nailed college football this week. I did pretty well this weekend. Yeah, I got the Oregon game. I got the BYU game. Corn dogs. I got 2 corn dogs and some fries. I got some of those Checkers fries. I got them in the what do you call it? No grease, whatever, little cooking thing, whatever. Air heater. Do you like how they alternate Kareem Hunt and Chubb every drive? I don't necessarily agree with it, but it played was the best way to eat a hot dog anywhere but off the floor, right? anywhere but off the floor. But the weekend I did real good college football wise. Well, the thing of it is, yeah, Baker Mayfield, you cannot throw that football at the midfield stripe. No beans, just corn dogs. You cannot throw that ball if you're Baker Mayfield. You're at the 50. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. You cannot, not beanie weenies tonight, no. You cannot throw that football. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. I don't care how much. I don't care how much clown, the cowboy clown up in the booth says, well, he could put it in there. No, he cannot put it in there. I hope he joins the senior tour very soon and we can get somebody up back in the booth that we can understand without sign language. Yeah. Someone got his foot, but still, he would have been better off taking the sack. You just don't throw that football. Teaming up with Government Cheese, says Keith White in the demo derby. Beanie weenies, beans and weenies. Teaming up with Government Cheese. We'll have to pull that game back out again. I like Romo. He is good. Larry Harris says, I know Keith White says Romo's good too. I don't like Romo. Do I hear any support for Rob right now in the demolishment of Romo? I'm not a Romo fan. I'm sorry. I hate him telling us what kind of play they're going to throw it to the right. 2 seconds later, he's throwing it to the left. I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, when you think of the game, you don't think about taking a sack. You're right, but that's something you got to be thinking, though, if you're falling to the ground, take it, eat it, and you got another play. They had a legit chance to beat their team. They had a legit chance to beat the Chiefs, and the last 8 minutes, it kind of just flowed away from them. And Cleveland's going to be good. They'll be a 10-win team. Are they going to pass the Steelers, though? We'll see about that. I need them to not throw to a Rob. No more times than he is right 95% of the time. I love Romo when my TV is muted. I'm with you, Glenn. What happened to the Phillies? The Phillies got beat today. Bryce hits his 32nd home run. Yeah, and Rogers, Browns will win the division, says Harris Jessup. I still say they don't. They going to They're going to Baltimore next week. They're going to Baltimore next week. We're going to find now. I don't understand why you have to start the first 2 weeks on the road. I'm with every Browns fan there. I am with every Browns fan there. There's no way in the world you should start with Kansas City and Baltimore. That's BS. That's bull crap. Okay. Browns play Houston next week. I thought I heard them say that they were playing. I thought they played. They play the Texans at home next week. Okay, that should be totally different. I thought I heard somebody say they were playing Baltimore next week. My bad. That's totally on me right there. Kansas City has Baltimore. Oh, okay. I can understand that then. I just don't understand. Yeah, I thought the Browns would have a real nitpick error if they had to go twice on the road to start the season. It would not be fair to have week 3 be your season opener. That wouldn't be fair. Every team should have their season opener either this week or next week. That's the way I feel about it. Although I think Washington plays Thursday night, and I think they're at home again. They're going to be playing the Giants in the Lonesome Bowl. Washington only got 18,000 people there today, and it was sad. It was sad. It was rumored to have 30,000 people there. Look, all you had to do was look at that crowd. It was not 30,000 people there. Lot less. So I said 18,000. It could be as many as 20, but I don't think it was one every other seat there. It was sad. It was really, really bad. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, Cowboys on the road again next week. Okay. Yeah, and the thing of it is, they get 10 days. The Cowboys are getting 10 days. That kind of helps them. Kind of helps. Yeah, but that it's a sad start there. Who, in your estimations, guys, was the biggest letdown this week? To me, it has to be Green Bay. Who expected Green Bay to come out and play? I mean, to lay this much of a rat, 38-3. I mean, Aaron Rodgers looked like a rookie out there. They look like a rookie today. Yeah, I know Josh Allen didn't play well. Josh Allen had them a chance to win the game at the end. Green Bay may as well gave up at halftime. I have never seen Aaron Rodgers look so bad. This division may be up for grabs. Rodgers is on the bench by week 6. Harris is saying, I don't think you can bench Rodgers, but not any time to get a free agent quarterback. No, yeah. Packers laid a terrible egg today. You're right. You're right. The Packers laid a bad egg. Look, let's give all the rookie quarterbacks. Let's give them some room. All right. Look what the kid from Jacksonville did today. Kid from Jacksonville goes into Houston and they put 21 points on the board. Of course, Houston put 37, but he threw a couple touchdowns. He had his moments. He did not play great. For a number 1 draft pick, number 1 overall, first game. I don't give him a minus on it. I give him a thumbs up or at least an equal on it for the week. I don't think he played too bad. Mac Jones. They lose to Miami. Miami's not slouch defensively. They are a top 6 or 7 defensive team. They are stout. Tua came in. They played 17-16. You look at Mac Jones's numbers. He played pretty well. I don't think it's a down for Mac Jones. I'm not going to give him a thumbs up, but I don't think it's a down for him. Let's see. Who's the other kid? Oh, the kid from the Jets. He gave them a chance to win. They lost 19-14 in Carolina, a very tough place to play. I give him at least equal or better than that. I don't think these kids are letting us down, folks. It is Ryan. I did not hear about the Titans losing their corner. Needs to go live with Rob early this week to do the next one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have Tribe Fan. I'm gonna have Tim in here. Larry Harris is more than welcome to join me. Keith White, you're more than welcome to join me. Let's check out the Titans. Yeah, I'm gonna have different people every week if I can. If Larry wants to come on week 3, week 4, whenever. Yeah, I definitely would like. I want different people with us every week. Titans quarterback. Let's see. Rob, you were right about the Eagles too. Yes, no, I was wrong about the Eagles. No. I did not pick the. I thought Atlanta was going to win today. Not the Titans quarterback. I thought you said Titans lost their QB though. Not. Okay. I misread it. Okay. I knew I hadn't heard anything about that. Yeah. But yeah, the Titans couldn't keep up with the other quarterback. Yeah, they couldn't keep up with him. I picked them to play well this year. I picked the Eagles to win the division. But I thought the first week, I thought the Falcons was going to be a decent team. I don't like the Falcons at all now. Okay. I did say that, but I spoke on the wrong team. Okay, no problem, Larry. That's cool. To me, another egg layer was the Falcons. You cannot play the Eagles, okay? And I mean, what was it? I mean, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, they got whipped. 32-6. 32-6. And you got a guy that's been an all-pro quarterback. He's been in the Super Bowl, and they're looking like that. All I can say is this, okay? The quarterback, Spencer Rattler, or the quarterback at Alabama, be prepared to get drafted number 1 overall or early, because the Atlanta Falcons, with the first overall pick, are going to draft a quarterback, and they need to. They need to, okay? Matt Ryan cannot move. Hell, I'm 54 years old and I move around more than Matt Ryan does. He is immobile. He is immobile. Rams already score. Yeah. I thought the Falcons would beat the Eagles too. Yeah, I picked them to be the most improved team. They went 4-12 last year. I thought, well, yeah, they can go 8-9 this year. No. Tom Brady is smiling. You know he's sitting down there in Tampa thinking, oh, we got to play that team twice. We got to play Atlanta twice. We got to play Carolina twice. Look, Carolina is a tough defensive team. They should be able to walk over them. And we're going to find out if New Orleans is this good or Green Bay stinks this bad. We're going to find out. I think it's a little bit of both. I don't think Green Bay is as bad as that, but I don't think New Orleans is that good. We'll see, though. We'll see. Jameis Winston, Mr. 30-30, had an outstanding day. He played great. More power to him. Can he follow it up? We'll see. But, I mean, 38-3, and your starting quarterback takes himself out of the game. Come on. He went to the coach during the break and said, enough. He's not – I want to see how he's going to get greeted by the Packers fans. He's not arch enemy number 1 in Green Bay, but I'll tell you one thing. You do not want to come out playing this kind of way and then going home. Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a great night, everyone. Keith, best of luck tomorrow. Rob, great job with the predictions. Well, I didn't do great with my pro picks. I really didn't. Better than 500 maybe. College, I lit them up this week. College, I lit them up next week. Next week, a top 25 team will once again lose. And a top 10 team in the pool, a top 10 team that's projected to be a top 10 team this year is going to lose. Maybe their second loss. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but a top 10 team in the league will lose next week. Who has been the most impressive player in week number 1? Week number 1, my most impressive player to me, ooh, boy, man, there was a lot of good ones. Kid from Arizona played real good. You'll be fine, Cleveland baseball fan. We'll aim for it on Tuesday evening. That's because Alabama plays Florida. And you know what? That's not. I'm saying it's going to be. We're going to have an upset in the top 25. Alabama beating Florida is not an upset. Alabama beating Florida is not an upset. Florida beating Alabama would be an upset. That's not going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Alabama may lose. I'm not saying they're not going to lose, but they're not going to lose to Florida. Those kids in Florida, Aaron Rodgers. I get the feeling this season he's not caring. He didn't look like he gave a damn. He did not. When he threw the ball, he just kind of done like, yeah, I don't understand it. Another team that laid an egg today, I couldn't believe they played so sorry. Tennessee. What does Tennessee need? They got a great coach. They got a better than average quarterback. They got the best running back in the NFL and a darn good defense. And they give up 38 to Arizona. What the hell? What is up? Did you think the Browns would beat the Chiefs before the game? How many yards did Derrick have? Yeah. I don't know if Rabel was on the sideline or not, but that's why I say week 6 Rodgers is done. Derrick Henry, week 1 rushing yards. Week 1 leaders in the NFL. He wasn't in the top 5, I don't think. He's got to be in the top 5 when he's running. Derrick Henry. No. Does anybody know who led the league in rushing in week 1? The most yards. We only had 4 100-yard rushers this week. Does anybody know who led the league in rushing today? So far. Now that could change tonight and tomorrow night. But does anybody know who got the most yards rushing? And it's sad. Speedy Gonzalez or the Flash. But out of the 5, 4 of them Oh, yeah, I know, Larry. I know. I said, but I think it's an upset top 25 loss. Oh, boy. No. No, 58 yards for Henry. Today, the leading rusher was Cincinnati's Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon ran for 127 yards. 127 yards. Let's get a little light around here. Here we go. Elijah Mitchell. What's up, Danny and Grays? Raheem Mostert. He actually got hurt today. Raheem Mostert. Or he was already coming in injured. Elijah Mitchell. I'm sorry. Melvin Gordon III. How many points do you think the Bears lose by tonight? Well, I picked them to lose by 8, but somebody told me just now it's already 7-0. What's Matt Stafford looking like? Is he looking like Matt Stafford, or is he looking like Troy Aikman? I mean, we've never seen elite Matt Stafford. We never have. Glad the Panthers won today. Yeah, they won. They got the kid from the Jets, and they played well. He played well for them. Sam Darnold did everything asked of him. He really did. Did everything asked of him. 2 for 2, 74 yards and a touchdown. Can't ask for much more than that, right? Right. The Browns were playing the best team, or one of the best teams in football. See, I'm not down on the Browns. My problem is with their QB. I think their QB lacks, but we'll see what happens. Alex, by 20 at least with Dalton at quarterback, says Harris Jessup. Saw Trevor Lawrence threw 3 picks today, 3 touchdown passes too. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence played okay. He played okay. His first start. Like you say, I'm just not big on the Cleveland quarterback. Okay, I'm just not. I like Cincinnati's quarterback much more. Joe Burrow. Oh yeah, beautiful win. Yeah, that you just cannot throw that ball. I'm sorry. A lot of people have defended Baker Mayfield. He was falling down. He was this. Will Cincinnati be the top 25 team to lose next week? They possibly could be. I'm going to already tell you, Virginia Tech's going to lose next week. Virginia Tech's going to lose to West Virginia next week. West Virginia, Mayfield is a good quarterback. He is not great, but he is a leader. Well, that's just where we disagree. I would not want him on my team. I would not want him on my team. That's just me. I've never liked the way Mayfield. I think Mayfield's a whole lot like a kid from A&M, Texas A&M, that went all over the league. That's just me. I just we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Pat's lost a tough one. Mac got better as the game went on, and he played. Yeah, Mac Jones played a decent game today. All 3 of the rookies played great today, or good. Let's say good, better than good. They play Browns. Hopefully, whoop the Texans next week. They should win next week. They're at home. Texans on the road. It's going to be a litmus test for them. If they go home next week and they play a tough game against Houston, let's say Houston comes out, Penn State, Auburn, it's going to be close. I think it will be close. Yes. No, the Houston Tech. Well, it would be 0-17. Give it a rest on Mayfield. The fumble happens. I know a lot of people are not going to be on Mayfield's ass, but I personally say you can't throw that football. You take a sack and go to the next play. I don't have a problem if you take a sack. That's okay. That's okay. But it all comes down to wins and losses. That's what it comes down to. It doesn't come down to 400 yards passing. Ask Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott led the league this week in passing. He's 0-1. That doesn't mean anything. You've got to be interception happens too. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I know. But yeah. It's just how they come out of it. It's just how they come out of it this week. We'll see what happens. Who do you guys like tonight and tomorrow? We got the Bears and the Rams. You don't take a sack there when you're in the middle of a play. Well, when you're falling down, you can't throw it though. I'm sorry. Stroud throwing 400. 400. Yeah. He played well for OSU. Yeah. Did Gurley ever sign with the team? I don't know. I don't know if Gurley is with anybody or not. Cleveland baseball fan likes Rams and the Ravens. Who else? Let's get to two winners. Does anybody like the Bears tonight? Does anybody think the Bears can come back and beat this Rams team? Harris Jessup, Rams by 20. And Harris has got to give us his Ravens pick. He's a Ravens guy. Does anybody like the Bears tonight? Does anybody think Andy Dalton can bring this Bears team back? Was it 7-0 right now? I think it is 7-0. Does anybody think they can come back and win this game? Rams by 20. I picked them by 8. Bears have a good defense, though. We'll see if they. You can say Ravens by 6. I actually got Ravens by 10 tomorrow night. They're going to Vegas. Vegas, baby, starting off the season. Everybody likes the Rams and Ravens. Nobody likes the Raiders. Nobody likes the Raiders or the Bears. 85 Bears are not playing them. No doubt about that. If they bring in the field, I think they can bring in if they bring in Fields, I think they can bring a comeback. Justin Fields, you think he'd be that big a difference for him? Jalen Hurts in top 10 in rushing yards. Yuck. And Jalen Hurts, for the record, I am still anti-Ravens. Oh, okay, anti-Ravens. Oh, okay. Now, they're not thinking about bringing in I didn't get any more lucky than Oregon did. I didn't get any more lucky than Oregon did. They played well. They played okay yesterday. I did not see the end of the Notre Dame game. I've been inundated with people saying that Notre Dame won on a fluke. Somebody clarify that. All I've been hearing and all I've been getting is like texts and emails. A fluky play won it for Notre Dame. Now, what happened? I was not home. I didn't see none of the game. But a few people told me Toledo got screwed in that game. Now, I don't know if it's that bad or not. This is just what emails I'm getting and texts I'm getting. Rob, you should, let's see, I got it right here. Exactly the words that was used. Rob, you missed out on the biggest blown call ever. Notre Dame wins, but it's a crock. Ohio State got outplayed. Larry Harris says it. Kudos to the Ducks. The way I saw part of the Ducks game. I thought they outplayed them too. Are you going to do anything special for last ever Cleveland Indians game? Yeah, it would be great. Yeah, I did not. Must not have been very many people watching Notre Dame game. They're playing Toledo, the Rockets or whatever they're called. 10-0 Rams. Oh my goodness. If you got a clicker, folks, by the time we go off the air, it could be 13, 17, or 20-0. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is not good. Cleveland baseball fans, stay in touch with me. Tuesday, we'll plan on having NFL. Harris, if you want to be on there. Yeah, Bernie Lake. Whoever wants to come on, Cleveland baseball fan is going to be guest 1. If you want to be guest 2 and 3, come right on. You can be on with me Tuesday evening. That's fine. This is what you can come on week 2, but it'll be week 3 of college. We can do college too. You can come on this week, my friend. I got a couple. I'm trying to line up people ahead of time if we can do it too. It's great. If B.R. Wells wants to come on, he can. I think Notre Dame game was on Peacock Network, so nobody could see it. Really? Ain't that some crap? I thought Notre Dame was playing on NBC or ABC one. I thought they were playing, but I know I didn't see any of it. I was not out of television. 4 o'clock, everyone on at the same time. You're right, Harris. That's a bad thing, man. I mean, come on. Ohio State plays their noon game. Big props to them for playing a noon game. Then you got Alabama playing 3:30. Don't go up against Alabama. Play at 7. Play at 7 o'clock. Hell, all right, maybe 7 o'clock for Saturday. Oh, Saturday night. I don't know if I'll be able to catch Saturday night. Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday be good. I wouldn't mind doing a pick episode. All right, Philip. How about 7 o'clock Tuesday evening? We'll try to get together on that. And if everybody's clued in on how to use, all you got to have is a cam. That's all you got to have. You don't have to download nothing. You don't have to do anything except go to your email. Spread the damn times out, or even Friday night games. Yeah, I looked for Notre Dame for NBC, and they were not on. Oh, okay. So 7 o'clock Tuesday, we're going to try to have our college football and pro football pick'ems. They play such crazy times now. I may even understand, and they may even play some Wednesday night games. Why? I don't understand that. Wednesday's crazy. We'll see what happens there. NFL will be playing this week. The Giants and Washington football team, 2 0-1 teams, will be playing. The loser of that game is probably their season already. Only one NFC East team won, and it was the Eagles. It was the Eagles. Cowboys, they've got their work cut out for them too. So overall this week, man, oh man. Oh yeah, Justin Rose. Notre Dame finished around 210 mark. Okay, thank you, Glenn. Justin Rose did not get chosen by the European Ryder Cup team. I think there's some friction there. I don't know. Rob, did they finish picking Ryder Cup? Yes. Yes, they did finish picking them. And Justin Rose was not picked. He was not chosen. And that could cause a stir before it's all said and done. They've got their team in place now, all 12 of them. It was picked at 2 p.m. today. Ron McElroy, Hovland, Casey Hatton, Fitzpatrick, Fleetwood, Westwood, Lowry, Garcia, Wiesberger, and there's 2 others, I guess. One more. Ian Poulter. Ian Poulter was taken. 93-year-old Ian Poulter was taken, and Justin Rose was not. Ian Poulter. That may be a real iffy pick there. Look at the way Justin Rose has played compared to Ian Poulter over the last 2 years. Poulter's a good match play player, but my goodness, he cannot hit the ball near as far as Justin Rose. Justin Rose can putt. They may regret that, but hey, same deal with the Americans. They blackballed Patrick Reed, and I'll tell you how I know. How about this? I'm hearing it's an 80% chance that the other kid, Brooks Koepka, will not be playing in the Ryder Cup. I'll say it right now. Patrick Reed will not be a replacement for Brooks Koepka. He will not be the replacement for Brooks Koepka if he's taken off that team. I'll mark it down. How would a pro golfer score on the course you play, Rob? Oh, excellent. 18 holes, they'd probably go 12 under, 13 under. It's not a hard course, Keith. It's just hard if you don't hit the ball straight every time and don't make all your putts. And I don't make all my putts, and I don't always hit it straight. And I don't, it's not a long course at all. It's not a long course at all. They could drive in 7-iron, drive 8-iron, the par fives. Longest par five is 550, 555, something like that. If the Bears lose by more than 20, do they have to do the chicken dance in the middle of the field after the game? You said they have to do they should, I guess, but the Bears they're in a division where nobody may be a winner today, right? Detroit lost, Green Bay lost, Minnesota lost, and now if the Bears lose, all of them will be 0-1 starting week 2. That'd be tough. I will be impressed by Steve Stricker if he takes Patrick Reed as a replacement, but I still say he won't do it. I say he'll take today's winner, Billy Horschel, and that's a back out move in my opinion. Patrick Reed is a proven Ryder Cup veteran. NFC North is not very good. You're right. NFC East is not very good right now, folks. It's a lot more good teams in the AFC than there are in the NFC. Yes, but we didn't eat there. We stayed, played for a little bit, and then we drove. We actually got chicken at the Chick-fil-A yesterday. Those little breakfast minis. We got 2 of those little boxes of them, so it's 10 in a box. We had 20 of them, and when we went in, we still had 10 left. So when we left, it was still afternoon. The sun was still up. We got home about 9:45 last night. So yeah, we had fun. We didn't win, but we had fun anyway. So we're gonna go with the Rams tonight. 10-0. There's no reason not to go with the Rams. Tomorrow night, obviously, Baltimore Ravens. Tuesday night, NFL picks. Don't forget Thursday afternoon. Dalton fumbles. Oh my gosh, they're in some serious trouble. NASCAR Thursday evening with me and G-Puck. We both picked a winner this week with Martin Truex Jr. And so definitely catch us this week. We're going to tell you who's going to win at Bristol over not picking Reed. Yeah, let's see if it's true, though. Let's see if it's really true because, and Harris Jessup says, Chase Elliott wins at Bristol. Yeah, okay. Hey, Puck, if he doesn't take Patrick Reed now, what does he say? He lost sleep and lost his daytime, and lost his nightmares and daytime sleepiness as well. I don't know what he says about it, but I think he's blackballed. That's what I say happens. If he doesn't take Reed now, the pressure's on him. The pressure's on him to take Reed now after running his mouth. If he kept his mouth shut, it'd have been okay. But UK beat Miz in football. Yeah, they're pretty good football. They're decent. They're a decent football team. Like I say, Virginia Tech loses next week. I've already said Florida loses next week. I still think there's another top 25 team out there going to lose next week too. I'll clue you in on it. We'll have it Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, 7:00. Me, Philip Reynolds, Chicago, Cleveland baseball fan, and one other person. In the first quarter, Rams 10, Bears still in locker room. And if someone else would like to join us and have 4 folks picking games for week 3 college, week 2 pro, join. Just all you gotta do is text me, email, whatever. 7 p.m. is what we're going to be on. What time we're going to be on? I'm going to try to make it 45 minutes to an hour at the most. Have a great evening. God bless. And I'm hoping all these guys, Fitzpatrick, I'm hoping you can be able to come back for Washington. It's not looking very good. God bless. Talk to you very, very soon. See you later, guys. Yeah, I still got your email address, Cleveland. I still got it.